Xander shops all the top term insurance companies to save you money. Get started at Xander.com.
I got a two-parter. First part is I've been in Gazelle intense for a while. We're actually debt-free, home, cars, everything.
Wow. Way to go.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I'm a little tired at this point because I've been working 2 to 3 jobs and just kind of figuring out when to put pause on, extra income and just kind of relax for a little while.
Yesterday.
Now.
Well, yeah, it's just, I guess, the scary part because we're single income right now. So part of me is just like,
but you're in baby step 7. You have no mortgage payment, right?
Correct. But I mean, we do want to move from where we're at now. I guess that's the quick answer of now is the time to stop that.
How long did it take you to accomplish this? How long have you been in this grind?
It was kind of on and off for 2 years because of the child and, just some complications around birth and stuff. So that's why Mama hasn't went back to work. So
okay, that's fine.
But yeah, it's been I guess on me for almost 2 years at this point. So
okay.
So like I said, just kind of wanting to hit pause on some of those, and that leads me into the second part. I've got a small business on the side that I have some employees that I don't know how to coach because I do a little financial coaching, and they seem to be misbehaving with all the money that I pay them, even though I gave them the position to kind of help them get out of debt.
Personally misbehaving with the money, or like as a part of the company misbehaving with the company?
No, personally misbehaving, just buying vehicles they don't need, buying recreational vehicles.
And these are just,
like that.
How'd you find these people?
Family.
Wait, they're actual kin to you?
Yes.
Like cousins, uncles, aunts, who are we talking?
Parents.
You hired your parents for your small business, and they're going out and taking on debt. And you're like, well, that wasn't the intended goal. I gave them the job. So you gave them the job even though they really weren't qualified to help them out financially, quote unquote.
No, they're very qualified for the business. However, It's just the they're adding small personal loans at this point to try to justify moving payments around. But other than that,
How many people is this? It's your parents? Is it anybody else?
No, it's just a business that I had started. It became overwhelming for me, like I said, with the newborn.
No, I'm talking about the part you said about, okay, there's 2 things we're talking about. You hired your parents to work in the business. You said they're qualified. That's all good. But over here, you found out that they're spending their money in a way that you don't like, correct? That has nothing to do with the business. That's just their personal life. But you're saying, hey, I know that's not very wise. I'd like to be able to help them out, right?
You feel like you're enabling them.
Right. So how do I go about it of like grace of like, I'm saying either I shut the business down and just walk away from it, or just keep it open and kind of guide them a little bit
I don't think
differently.
I don't think one, I this is my perspective. I don't think that one has to do with another. You're not enabling them because they're doing a job and they're getting paid for the job, right? It's not like you're not just giving them money because they asked for money. They're working and you're paying them wages, correct?
Correct.
So that's okay. Now you're talking about shutting down your business. What's that about? Because don't tell me that you're shutting down your business because your parents don't know how to spend their paycheck. That feels odd.
It's 2 layered. It's now that I guess technically we're at baby step 7, and I'm so tired from the last 2 to 3 years here.
Okay.
That it's kind of a headache, and it's kind of it's not that much of my income to.
It's not like the side business blew up and you're like, I could replace my full-time job. You're just like, I'm done with this side. It was a fun side hustle while I got out of debt. I'm done with it.
What does it bring in?
About $1,100 a month.
Oh, okay.
So,
how are you even paying your parents from that?
It's kind of subcontracted out to them. So
I think,
but it's not like they're making $4,000 a month from this. They're not like paying the bills.
No. It's just.
Is it a side hustle for them too?
Yeah.
Okay, then just shut it down.
Yeah.
If you were going to like put them on the streets because now they're out of a job, then I'd be like, hey, let's be a little more cautious about this. But if you had the conversation with them, said, hey, I started this because I was trying to get out of debt. I'm kind of done with it emotionally, physically. I'm tired. So you guys are going to need to, if you want more side hustle money, you're going to find it elsewhere.
Yeah.
I'm shutting down the shop.
And I also think the whole thing of them, the way they're spending their money, if they're open to maybe you telling them a little bit about, Ramsey, and how you figured out how to manage your money. I think that's fine. But honestly, I kind of feel like right now, that's the least of things you need to be worried about. It sounds like you have a lot going on at home with your wife and this baby. And when you called, that seemed to be the thing that was getting your goat. And I think your parents is just kind of this nuisance that you're observing over here. And I think you just need to kind of swap that away for now.
Okay.
Because the truth is, you can't control what they do with their money.
Right.
And unless they invite you into their life to coach them on it, then it's a moot point. It's going to just cause resentment.
I think that's the part that gets me is like I do kind of like coach on the side, just kind of, I guess, freelance, whatever you want to call it.
Have you offered that to them? Say, hey, I do coaching on the side. Like, I know I'm your son, and it's awkward, but I'd be happy to look at your numbers.
It gets very sticky. So
they don't want you to
just
dig
gotta
in.
cut it loose.
Yeah, and that's where I was looking for advice. It's just like when somebody doesn't want it, do I just need to walk away and just watch the train wreck happen?
Yep.
No, walk away, because for people, like when the student's ready, the teacher appears, and they're not ready. So one day they might be, and you might be the teacher, and one day they might be ready, and it's somebody else, maybe from their church or a friend of theirs. So you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
Right. Alrighty.
All you can do is live your life and hopefully do it in a way that makes them go, man, what's Chase doing over there? I'm interested. Tell me more. But man, parents, that's one of the hardest ones to tackle.
Yeah.
Because like they remember changing your diaper yesterday. They're not looking for financial advice from you.
Exactly.
Oh, but way to go, Chase. Baby step 7. That's impressive.
Zander is the best place to find term life insurance to protect your family. Visit Zander.com for quotes today.